Alright, tonight's story is entitled Who I Am. Who am I? That is a simple question, yet it is one without a simple answer. I am many things, and I am one thing. But I am not a thing that is just lying around somewhere, like a marker, or a toaster, or a housewife. That is for sure. I am much more than that. I am a living, breathing thing. A thing that can mark with a marker, and toast with a toaster, and house with a housewife. And still, I am much more. I am a man. I am also a former baby and a future skeleton, and I am a distant future pile of dust. I am also a Gemini who is on the cusp, the Taurus cusp. I am a brother, and I am a son, and I am a father, but just according to one person who does not have any proof, but still won't seem to let it go. Either way, I am moving very soon and not letting her know about it. I am asking you to keep that between us. I am trustworthy and I am loyal, but at the same time, I am no Boy Scout. No, I am certainly not. I am quite the opposite. In fact, I am quite the opposite, in fact. And by opposite, I do not mean Girl Scout. No, I mean Man Scout. And by that, I do not mean Scout Leader. In fact, I am not affiliated with the Scouts at all. You know what? Let's just forget about the Scouts and Scouting altogether, okay? I am concepts and thoughts and feelings and outfits, and I am each of these all at once. Unless I am in the shower. Then I am not outfits, because that would be uncomfortable. To some, I am known as Chief, and these are usually people who work at Radio Shack or who try to sell me shoes in the mall. To others, I am known as Buddy. These are people who dwell in bars and wonder if I've got a problem or what it is that I'm looking at. And still to others who are at that same bar standing just off to the side, I am Get Him. I am he and I am him. I am this and I am that. And I am from time to time Roberta. But I am not going to get into that right now. People have known me by many titles. In high school, I was student and Key Club vice president and queerbait. In college, I was pledge and then disappointed and then transfer student after that. And now I'm still amazed at how picky certain so-called brotherly organizations can be. And I am actually glad that they didn't pick me for their stupid fraternity. I am. To some, I am myth, and to others, I am milt. Mostly because I have told them that this is my name, even though it is not even close to my name. I am a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a pita. Why the pita? That counts as another mystery. I am everything and I am nothing. I am just kidding. I am not everything and nothing. I am everything and I am nothing. I am just kidding. I am not everything and nothing. That would be ridiculous. I am just everything. I am what I eat. And I am this especially when I bite my nails. I have been called many things, like, hey you, and get out of the way, and look out, and then sometime later, plaintiff. I am my own worst critic. I am going to give you an example now. I am not being me enough, is the kind of thing I am prone to say. See what I mean? I am sure that you do. I am the silent majority. I am a loud minority. I am not talking about Puerto Ricans when I say that, because I am not a racist. I am just clearing that up. And by the way, I am someone who has Puerto Rican friends. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have at least one friend from each of the races. Hi, Dao Ming. I am friend. I am foe. I am faux show. What up, y'all? I am sorry about that. I was just talking to one of my race friends, a black one. I am white and I am black. I am both of these when I am dressed as a mime. And then I am I am Batman, but only on Halloween. And then I am not invited to many parties. And I am fine with that, because that just makes me an even more accurate Batman. Because Batman does not go to parties as Batman, but only as Bruce Wayne. I am right about this. I am someone who likes to go to the park. but I am not the guy with the Labrador Retriever and the tennis ball and the tattered book under his arm, who is wearing fleece and is kind of tan. No, I am not that guy. I am sick of that guy and all the women who talk to him. I am the walrus, but not the one you're probably thinking of. I am the other walrus, the one who is less the walrus in the sense of legendary music and more the walrus in the sense of his tendency to lie around in places for too long. I am bravery, I am courage, I am valor, I am daring. I am holding a thesaurus. I am the sun, I am the moon, I am the rain, I am the earth. I am these when I am taking mushrooms with Kevin. I am good friends with Kevin. I'm not sure what Kevin's last name is. I am sometimes referred to as excuse me in an annoyed tone of voice because apparently I am in the way. I am so sorry. I am supposed to be some sort of mind reader, I guess. I am moving out of the way now as slowly as I possibly can. I'm doing this and there's nothing you can do about it. I am the one they call you, but I am no more you than you. I am me, and yet I am more me than you are me or can ever be. I am confused. I am neither here nor there, but there, a little to the left, yeah, that's me. I'm waving at you. I'm waving right at you. I am looking right at you. I'm wondering why you are not waving back. I'm starting to feel awkward. I'm going to leave now. Alright, the next one's just one page, so I think we'll do one more. World-renowned, or the title is Bugle Virtuoso. World-renowned Bugle Virtuoso Fritz Grindler will play a special concert at Igor Hindenburg Memorial Pavilion. Born and raised in Dingleberry, Tennessee, Grindler studied with preeminent bugle master Lefty Eisenstein at Juilliard before gaining fame as bugler exemplar for the Torrance Symphony Orchestra. After spending a year in Europe as distinguished bugler in residence with the Liechtenstein Philharmonic and then 6 months with the Munich Pops, Grindler turned to the United States, performing several exclusive limited engagements in several cities. The Hindenburg Memorial Pavilion is proud to present this bugler of unparalleled talent. Grindler's program will feature numerous classical pieces composed for bugle. Some of these include First Call, the signal for the buglers to assemble, commonly used at horse racing. Charlie Reveille is the French word for wake up. Long Reveille, a longer signal to wake up. Reveille US, you gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get up this morning. And Reveille, seriously, you gotta get up. Grindler will also tackle the notoriously difficult Reveille Dormir, which is a snooze waltz from the French for you don't gotta get up right now, but you will have to in a little while. The program will also include the famous suite composed for dealing with flags and other chores, including To the Colors, which means come look at the flag, From the Colors, meaning okay, you can stop looking at the flag now. Mealtime, which means come to the cookhouse door, boys, come to the cookhouse door. And Revelry Reprise, meaning just making sure you got up. Grindler will perform the well-known U.S. cavalry composition Charge, as well as the lesser-known variations on Charge, which includes Come on everyone, and Go that way quickly, and Go already, what the hell are you waiting for, a special invitation? And for the first time ever in the United States, Grindler will perform some of his own original compositions for bugle. Among these pieces will be the delicate Sonata for Waking Up, the playful Forget About It, the challenging variations on the Heimlich maneuver, and the atonal avant-garde Bugle in Your Face in E minor. In what is sure to be a rare treat, Grindler will be accompanied for portions of the program by a man shouting directions, the Italian shouting tenor Paolo Baboli. It was weird, but I enjoyed it. I love fried rice. Grant. Like 3 times in that, I was trying to remember who did it. Shout out to It's Bubble Boy. This one goes out to you tonight, buddy. Speaking of which, if you guys enjoy watching, you should go check out Bubble Boy's channel. He put a lot of effort into it, and it's really cool. So if you're looking for somebody else to watch when I'm not around, because you should always come to me when I am around, he's a good backup, and I strongly recommend him. Taco rice? Like, what is... I think I would rather have fried rice and jam that in it. I also love Bubble Boy. Bubble Boy is really sweet, and he's fun. Yeah, I enjoy Bubble Boy. So, I don't know, is he streaming? How does one know? It would appear as though he is not streaming. That's fair. Alright. That was an awesome, awesome night. Mara, have a good night. You guys are the best. Thank you for coming out. I really enjoyed tonight. You guys are the best. So, I will see you all in 21 hours, and I hate you all. Thank you for a good night. The sunset heart hands. Love you too, Cade. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for coming out. Good night, guys.